So, as you all probably know, I have an AU for the Northwestern Railway and the island of Sodor in general that I was working on for quite some time. As you all also probably know, I kind of went missing for a while, and I have a reason for that. Basically, I kind of just lost interest in Thomas and Friends in general. It happens, you're getting older. Plus, I kind of found myself in a situation where I took a look at the fandom as a whole, and I just kind of thought, this is not going anywhere, things are not working out right now, I'm going to take a break. Now, here I am, about a month later, and I find myself rewatching the whole show, and I've rekindled my love for Thomas the Tank Engine. Because of which, I decided to take a very long look at my AU as a whole, and I kind of just realized that some of the decisions I made, I just don't agree with anymore. Because of which, I have made the great decision to basically redo my entire Thomas and Friends AU. I will be redoing all of the characters, I will be redoing a lot of the decisions I made, I will be redoing basically everything. Now, to start, I basically just want to go over the island of Sodor as a whole and how the Northwestern Railway came to be. So, in 1920, a couple years after the First World War happened, basically the four standard gauge railways on Sodor were struggling big time. The Sodor and Mainland Railway ultimately went bankrupt because of the war, the post-war, and the railway ultimately shut down in 1919. The Harwich Tramways, which was a second railway, they were struggling big time, and they shut down in early 1920. And the other two railways, being the Tidmouth, Farquhar, and Ulfstead Railway and the Wellsworth and Brendam Railway, were also struggling big time. The Wellsworth and Brendam Railway wasn't struggling as bad as they had their port. However, the Tidmouth, Farquhar, and Ulfstead Railway was struggling big time. Because of this, a man named Topham Hatt I decided that now would be a great time to amalgamate all four railways on Sodor to create one big railway. And with the government ultimately choosing to help him out, in mid-1920, the Northwestern Railway would come to be. Almost immediately, the Fat Controller would make big moves to get the Northwestern Railway on the map. After the four railways were conjoined by the help of the engines from the past railways, he almost immediately began buying new engines. And although he lost a lot of money in doing so, over the years he would pretty quickly gain that money back. Plus, he would do something that the Sodor and Mainland Railway can never do. He would officially get a bridge built over the Walney Channel and connect to Barrow Inverness, officially connecting the island of Sodor to the mainland. So, that's basically the roots. That's how the Northwestern Railway comes to be, and now in further episodes I will officially go over the engines, how they arrived, and basically everything. And yes, I will be redoing all of the characters I've already done. It's like I just stated, I just don't agree with some of the things I've said in the past. The big thing I'd like to mention is the Toby episode. He won the last poll, and I know a lot of you guys have been waiting for him for a very long time. Trust me, Toby will come. I just need you all to bear with me, please. If you can bear with me, things will work out. So, with that being said, I really thank you all for watching. If you guys think that this is a good idea, then starting tomorrow, I will redo everything. I will start with Thomas, and I will do all the other characters. Thank you all so much for watching. Like I said, if you could all bear with me, that would be great. This is NWR Evan Productions, signing out.